Right, Kisumu people, you guys, my guys, you know what it is. Welcome to the Dog World TV. Your host is Ahmed Khalif Olieng. Remember, today we are hosting for the very first time a dog show that is happening within Kisumu County, a city in a country called Kenya within the African continent. We are making history, and as we see, many people have turned up. There's so many participants with various breeds of dogs. We are going to learn about them just in a bit. What you need to do is just keep it locked, don't touch the dial, be there, because we are going to learn so much about the judge. We are going to learn so much about what qualities they are looking at dogs for them to win in these various categories. We are going to know the inspirations that people have towards picking specific breeds of their dogs. Let me not say much, let us get to work. Remember, this is the Dog World TV. Okay. Wow. So, Elsa, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Yes.
So, would you please tell us your name and why you are here today, just as a kickstart?
Yeah, I'm John Ocheng.
Yes.
I've come here to attend the dog show to show what I have and possibly market it for future stud.
Thank you so much. So, maybe quickly, what is your pet's name?
My pet's name is Ren Femino, alias Zidane.
Ren Femino.
Ren Femino.
Ren Femino.
Yes.
Why that name?
This litter,
Yes.
when they gave birth to this litter, all of them were given footballers' names.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah,
The owner gave them the footballers' names.
that's so nice. So maybe if you just tell us what breed is this pet?
This is a pure breed German Shepherd.
German Shepherd.
Yes, the father is from Serbia, and then the parents are from South Africa. Yes.
So do you take your family here for some walk, or just for today we want to showcase
We do a walk every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
Yes, almost 6 kilometers.
Wow.
Yes, I do a walk every Sunday. Weekdays I don't have time. They need to do a lot of walking so that they get some exercise. Yeah.
So maybe if I may ask, is it your first time to maybe attend to this dog show, or have you been into others?
No, I've been to the Nairobi one. Yes.
How was the experience?
It was nice. You learn from others, you get different experiences, you get to share notes with other people, and you get to learn what is required of somebody to breed a good dog.
Sure.
Yes.
So, in everything that we do in life, obviously, it has to be attached to some benefit. So, what benefit do you get from possibly having your pet here?
If you forget
Because somebody might just ask,
yes,
why take too much time? You understand?
if you forget about the benefits,
Yes.
right from childhood, I started breeding local. I kept local breed. And when I got to college, I got interested in the pure breeds. Okay. And the other thing, okay, I'm a pet lover. So whether I'm getting benefit out of it or not, I've always kept pets. Okay. But at the moment, it's also paying for itself. Buys its own food. Okay. For example, if I give you a stud for this one, you'll have to pay me 50,000 on the spot.
Wow.
Yeah. Just a stud.
So meaning it's taking care of its bills
Exactly.
by its own.
Yes.
That's so nice. So if I am to buy, in terms of Kenyan shillings, what are we talking about?
Over 200,000.
200,000.
Yes.
My friend,
They go as far as 300,000.
in Swahili we say hiyo ni pesa ya kununua shamba. Right? Yeah, because but I love the way it has been bred. Personally, I love pets, but I haven't had the opportunity to have one. But if I was to be given that opportunity,
Yes.
trust me, I will not hesitate.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll not hesitate.
Sure.
So generally, what do you love about the dog show? Generally,
The dog show.
yes. What do you love
Generally,
about
what
the
I
dog
love
show?
about the dog show is when you come here,
Yes.
you see different breeds,
Uh-huh.
and maybe you learn to know what different you did from others. Why other dogs are so different from yours.
Yes.
Yes, and it keeps us on toes. We get to learn more and get experience. Yeah.
So, if I may ask, do you just have him, or are you also a dog breeder?
Yes, I have a female dog.
Meaning you also breed them.
Yes.
So, if you are a dog breeder, maybe what's your kennel name?
At the moment, I don't have a kennel name.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
They just know
so
me as OJ, and they look for me and get stud from me. Yes.
for how long have you been having him?
Him.
Yes.
It's about a year and some 2 months.
Yes.
Yes, because I bought him when he was about 8 months, 7 months, 8 months.
8 months.
He's now 2 years old.
So maybe if someone wants to own a dog, maybe of such a breed,
Yes.
what would you advise such a person?
What I'll advise you is first,
Yes.
you should have time for it.
Oh.
You must be ready to spare time for it.
Yes.
Yes, because a dog is a man's best friend. One thing about a dog is it's very protective to the owner.
Yes.
Very loving, and the other thing is, for example, for security purposes.
Yes.
You know, when a thug comes to your place and you
Yes.
have a watchman,
Yes.
he can pay anything to get what he wants. But a German Shepherd, you'll never negotiate.
Next, we wanna visit another dog handler, and you wanna know his name, the pet's name, and everything that you are supposed to know about the whole event. So, sir, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
I'm Ahmed.
I'm Brian of Pachoken of KISUMU.
Oh, mashallah.
Yes.
So I can see you have quite a nice breed over there.
Yes, yes.
So what's your pet's name?
This is Gucci, Andrea Gucci.
Yes.
He's 12 months old.
Yes.
He's a long coat German Shepherd.
Uh-huh.
He's a pedigree registered with the South African Club.
Yes.
And we are just here at the show to showcase the dog.
Yes.
And then I'm also the organizer, one of the organizers of the show.
Yes.
I'm also a dog breeder. I've been breeding dogs since 2014.
Yes.
I'm a dog trainer as well.
Yes.
And today we have been to other shows. We had a show in Kakamega where I was the judge.
Sure.
We had another show in Eldoret where I was also the judge.
Yes.
Then we saw fit that we organize a show here in KISUMU.
In KISUMU.
For all dog breeders, dog lovers, pet owners. It's a good event for all dog lovers to showcase their dogs.
Yes.
And also get to interact with the dogs. Do some networking, meet breeders, meet trainers. And also a day for fun. So
Sure.
a family day out. So that's what the show is all about.
So, Brian,
Yes.
I like the fact that you mentioned you are one of the organizers.
Yes, yes.
So, what did you get the inspiration or the motivation from to hold this event?
Previously,
Yes.
we have been attending shows. Personally, I've been attending shows from the East Africa Kennel Club.
Yes.
We usually have shows. We have all breed shows. We have German Shepherd dog leagues. And recently, we have had a show in Nairobi, the Oktoberfest.
Yes.
Last year, we had a show in Kakamega.
Sure.
And we had a show at Eldoret. So since we are all dog lovers here, we saw it fit for us to organize a show in KISUMU for all KISUMU residents and KISUMU dog owners and dog breeders, so that they can also have the forum to showcase their dog. So that's one of the reasons why we had that idea of organizing a dog show. So it's good that it has happened today. It's been a long journey of organizing the show since last year.
Yes.
But finally it is here, and people can enjoy and can also have fun with their dogs.
So, with your projection, where do you see the dog show maybe in the next 3 to 5 years?
We have just started. Now this is the first ever edition of a dog show in KISUMU.
Yes.
And this is just a start. So after this,
Yes.
you can be rest assured that there are going to be more bigger and better shows. So this one is going to give us a platform.
Yes.
We are going to see the attendance. We are going to see the sponsors are also here.
Yes.
We are going to see what is happening today and before the end of the day. But be rest assured, this is just the beginning. We are
Yes.
going to have dog shows this coming year.
Yes.
Plans are already there.
Yes.
So this is just a platform now to start everything.
So
Yes.
maybe just because it's a starter,
Yes.
maybe how often do you plan to be hosting these kind of shows?
That one can be discussed because we have a committee of
Yes.
members
Yes.
who organize the show. We can sit down and talk about it and see how many shows we can do in a year.
Yes.
And then that can be communicated through social media, and people will know that what is coming, because it's pretty late to the year, because we have another show coming in Nairobi.
Yes.
So probably this will be now the first and the only show we are doing this year. But come next year, we are going to give out some information on how many shows we are going to do next year.
So far, maybe how many participants, in some maybe an average, how many participants have you attracted for this event?
We have attracted quite a number of participants. We have over 40 dog entries. We have attendants, people who are just attending the show and they are not showcasing their dogs.
Yes.
We have quite a number of them. Some of them are going to enter as the show continues, because we also have some gate charges and some guys are still coming.
Yes.
So for the attendants, I can't give you a number, but for the participants who have come to showcase their dogs,
Yes.
we are expecting over 40 dogs. Yes, so the number is quite big and it's quite impressive, because it's only the first show.
Yes.
So it's quite encouraging.
Sure.
Yeah.
So maybe as an organizer also, what are the main considerations when coming to judging the dogs?
Yes.
We have the conformation, the appearance,
Yes.
temperament, and structure.
Yes.
Yes.
At the moment for today, we have a mixture of dogs.
Yes.
It's not only German Shepherds that are attending the show.
Yes.
We have some Bobels, we have some Great Danes, we have some Rottweilers, we have some Saint Bernards, we have a Caucasian Shepherd which is on its way coming.
Yes.
So we have a judge who we flew in from Nairobi yesterday.
Yes.
He's a renowned judge. He has been judging dogs for the East Africa Kennel Club. When he comes, he's the one who is now, because I can't talk about judgment, I'm not going to be the judge today.
Sure.
He's the one who is going to tell us about dogs. Now, number one, we have quite a number of pedigree
Yes.
German Shepherds here and pedigree Rottweilers here. I know for a fact that with the pedigree dogs, he's going to look at the conformation, construction of the dog, the temperaments of the dog. That is one thing I know he's going to look at. So for that, about judgment, we leave it for the judge. I cannot talk so much about the judgment.
Absolutely.
But I know what is going to happen.
So maybe in terms of maybe selecting a judge, how do you pick a judge? Maybe what are the qualifications?
Basically, this is not a professional dog show.
Yes.
It's just a fun day out for our dogs.
Yes.
We are not going to be judging the dogs professionally, like how they do it with the East Africa Kennel Club. Because you would realize that we have quite a number of dogs. Some of them are registered, some of them are not registered. So we are not going to do it so much professionally.
Yes.
Because we have another show which is coming at the end of the month, which will be in Nairobi.
Yes.
That one will be done professionally. There is a judge coming out from Europe.
Yes.
But for the selection of a judge, we need people who are experienced in the field of judging, who are also breeders, who have been in the dog business for a while,
Yes.
the dog world for a while, who understand dogs,
Yes.
who know what to look for in a dog, and the kind of conformation that is needed for a dog. People who understand the dog. So about the selection of a judge, that is what we look for. Mostly experienced and people who have done the dog judging before. So that is what we look for.
This is one show that has attracted close to 40 participants. As Mr. Brian, who is one of the events organizers, says that they've attracted close to 40 participants for the dog show. right? And we are learning more as time goes by. Remember, we've heard about the Rottweilers, we've heard about the Vogelers, we've heard about the German Shepherd. And maybe you may just think German Shepherd as a general term, but remember, also they are divided into some subgroups, yeah, as he explained. So stay tuned, don't touch the dial. As we keep saying, remember, this is the world's dog show. Yeah, we are yet to give you more. Thank you. Stay tuned. Ty. Maybe how old is Ty? How long have you been with him?
Ty is 6.
Yes.
Yeah, she's 6. Yeah.
How often do you go with Ty for some walk?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
How many kilometers?
Every morning and the evening.
Yes.
Probably 2 kilometers a day. More than that. Yeah.
So, what the inspiration to have the breed of Thai?
We have always had German Shepherds or Alsatians
Yes.
for many, many years.
Yes.
And she's just our latest. And she came from Benin, actually. Yes.
Mashallah. If I'm to have Thai, what will it cost me? What will it cost me for me to have Thai?
A dog? I don't.
Chef
I
German
don't
Shepherd
know.
is.
Yeah. No, just leave her. Come here.
Yes.
I don't know. It depends. It depends on the breeder, and I mean there are so many dogs that need homes.
Yes.
You know, that's what we need in KISUMU is a KSPCA. You know.
So, is it the first time you're participating in such kind of shows, or have you
Yes.
been participating
No, this is the first time.
in KISUMU?
We were excited to see. We saw the show in Eldoret,
Yes.
and we were excited to see when they came to KISUMU.
Okay. So, what's your kennel name?
My what?
Kennel.
We don't have a kennel.
Oh, you don't have a kennel
We're
because.
just a private dog. One dog.
Oh,
That's
if you
it.
had one, you would have requested to pay you a visit.
I always talk about dogs. I also do some write-ups on German Shepherds. What you
Yes.
should do when the dog is pregnant, what you should do in grooming, how you should bathe your dog. So this mentorship program, I do it free of charge. So I talk to different people from different parts of the country, and I want to thank people from West Africa for reaching out always, and
Yes.
Uganda.
Yes.
So these are peers who we share notes about dog keeping and dog grooming. Yeah. I hope I've not missed your question. Right?
No, that is so right.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes.
when we have just asked, what is your dog routine? What is the dog routine? You wake up in the morning. What next? After maybe the walks, what next? What
All
is
right.
your routine?
Once we wake up in the morning in a good, beautiful day, we thank God first.
Yes.
So our dogs will have the kennels cleaned. So we clean our kennels with disinfectant. Mostly we can use Jik or we can use Carol. All these are disinfectant products. So once we have cleaned the kennels, we'll give our first servings. Servings in the morning, we do kibble. Kibble is dry dog food. Personally, I use a mixture of Bewi and a mixture of Bravo dog food. They'll take like a mature dog that's above 1 year will do like 500 grams with an egg. And it's not a must you add the egg, but I personally add the egg for the coat. Yeah, and then the egg is a complete source of protein.
Sure.
Yeah. So after we do that, we ensure that the kennels are clean, the poop has been scooped and all that. They do their feeding, then we give them access to clean water. So this will be done after the morning runs.
Sure.
So they come back, they have their water, get into the kennel, they have their food servings. By that time, we have already started preparing food that we'll eat in the evening. So adult dogs will eat twice a day. In the morning, they'll do kibble. In the evening, we'll do minced chicken, either with kibble or minced chicken or chicken heads with rice. And then now, during the day, at lunch hour, for puppies and pregnant bitches, we'll again feed them over lunch hour. And then another scoop of 500 milligrams of kibble, with either an egg or maybe soup, until now evening, which will take the complete meal.
So that is an
evening
entire
again,
balanced diet.
yeah, it's a balanced diet.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, it's not a must that you feed your dog minced chicken and rice or maybe kibble. You can feed your dog what you can afford. We have breeders who are doing wheat bran. We have breeders who are doing omena, and it works for them. So whatever works for you as
Yes,
a breeder, and
yes.
whatever you can afford to feed your dog as a breeder is what you use. Yeah. So
No.
it's not a must that you buy the kibbles.
Sure.
Yes.
So coming back now to the dog show.
Yes.
Have you ever attended any other dog show apart from this?
I'm happy to be one of the pioneers for the Kakamega Dog Show that we had end last year.
Yes.
Again, we are having the KISUMU Dog Show. I'm one of the breeders in KISUMU, so I'm happy to have this again. And then we also have a major show that is for the East African Kennel Club coming in from 30th to 31st of October. That's about a week or two shy. So all these dog shows, when you visit them, you get to meet other breeders.
Sure.
Like in KISUMU currently, we have breeders from Nairobi, we have breeders from Nakuru, and also Kakamega, the entire western region. It's a happy moment simply because you meet different dog breeders with different dog lines. So meaning you can as well plan your breeding, you can as well ask if puppies are available, and also we are trying to sensitize our people to know that we have these dogs here. We have the quality that is in Germany here, we have the quality that is in Serbia here. So we can as well interact as breeders and improve the different lines, gene pools that we are having in the country.
Sure.
And also encourage members and the public to be aware that we have German Shepherd dogs around and what they can do, including the intelligence, agility, and all that. So it's all under one roof over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, so are you fit?
Yes, I'm good.
Let
I'm
us
good.
squat.
Yeah, we can squat.
Squat.
Yeah.
Let us
Yes.
squat.
Again.
Nice. Now,
Yep.
let us just squat. What's
This is Floyd Bazu.
Floyd Bazu?
Big man Bazu is a son to Baron von Sage, who is a grandson to Wotan von der Winterstress, an import from South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, the mother is Ativine Sasha,
Yes.
bred by Ativine Kennels in Kitengela, Nairobi. So this dog was bred by Pacho Kennels. Yeah. So I got him there. Yeah, and he's a good boy.
So they're talking about the boy, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, he's a German Shepherd.
Yes.
But now I just learned there are some categories about
Yes.
yeah, in terms of the maybe the feathers,
coat and all
the
that,
coat
yes.
and exactly
Yes.
color and all that. So where does he belong?
This is a German Shepherd long coat.
Long coat.
Yes, black and tan. The
Black.
coat is long, as you can see. Yeah, so the color is black and then
Long
there's
coat,
tan. Yeah,
dark
black and tan.
Black and tan.
Yes, so we have some that will be long coat, but then the tan is so deep, so we call them black and red. Yeah, and then also we have a boy over there.
So
maybe
let
I
us
can show
just
you.
walk to him as we speak. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
Quaros is his name.
Hey,
He's-
relax,
He's
relax.
6 months old.
Yes.
Yes.
6 months old. Then.
Yes.
So why the choice of German Shepherd? I can see it's long-coated. Why the choice?
Well, you know, as a dog lover,
Yes.
different dogs have different temperaments, different characteristics. And now with German Shepherds, we've realized that they are good dogs, very trainable, very temperamental, and of course, good companion and guard dogs. So that's why we prefer German Shepherds.
Maybe to a person who wants to own, a dog, maybe German Shepherd.
Yes.
What advice would you give such a person?
Well, German Shepherd is a good dog. First of all, I would love a person who would love to own a German Shepherd to go and get more information about the dog breed, and be certain if they really want to handle it. Because there are a lot of things to learn about them. A lot entails to become a dog keeper. Could be a breeder, could be you could want it for a companion dog as a pet. Yeah, so first go seek information, learn more about them, and from that you'll be certain if you want to go with a particular breed.
What's your name?
My name is Nishat.
Nishat.
Yes.
In Islam we say mashallah. Yes. So is it your first time to attend the dog show?
Yes. It's my first time. It's my first time to attend a dog show.
Wow. And so far, are you liking the experience?
Yeah, so far it's great.
What have you seen that is mesmerizing you around
The
here?
environment, seeing different dogs, socializing, it's very good. So far.
Oh.
Yes.
So I'm seeing beauty here.
Owning a dog is not just about getting a dog and keeping it. It's about taking care of it when it's sick. It has needs as well, being there for it emotionally, physically. feeding it the right food, giving it exercise, giving it love. So there's more than just closing a dog in a kennel. You have to exercise it, take it around. So there's a lot to owning a pet. It's not just about closing it behind doors. Yes.
You know, so I thought, generally I was seeing him as a Chihuahua. So he's not a Chihuahua, but
No, he's not a
he's
chihuahua.
not a Chihuahua.
Yes.
So most of us would have been so easily misled that he's a Chihuahua. Now, I really want you to say that name loud and clear for people, because most will just look at it and conclude this one is a Chihuahua. So yes, just give us the name for the last time at least. I know we are first time, but we are sorry.
Okay, I don't know if our accent will be right.
No,
but
it's just the name.
just the name of the breed.
Yes.
Cotton de Toulouse.
Cotton de Toulouse. Right. So that was Pluto. Yeah? Cotton de Toulouse. Cotton de Toulouse is the name of the breed. So, as you can see, we are still walking around, trying also to see. I think we should also have an organizer talk to us. Right. Let us do that in a moment. I'm being told the one happened that last year in Kakamega.
Yeah.
But now this year
KISUMU.
in Kisumu.
Yeah.
We are privileged.
Karibu sana.
Thank you. So, Wumbi, tell us a little bit about dog feeds, dog breeding.
Dog breeding.
Yes.
Yeah, so my love for dogs started when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in college, I always wanted to breed dogs,
Yes.
train dogs,
Yes.
to a point that I wanted to join the army.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to be in the dog unit, but I think God had other plans.
Yes.
Yeah, so apart from dog breeding, I'm a banker as well. I work at Absa Bank, KC.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk
Sure.
about dogs.
But it's good to know.
Yeah.
It's good to know. But apart from
What I'm
your
doing.
daily profession, you can
Okay.
also engage into other things that are meaningful and helpful.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, for me, dogs, I take them as stress relievers. They help, because I know dogs help guys with anxiety, depression, issues like that. And mostly what I do in terms of dog breeding, I breed mastiff breeds, Rottweilers and Boerboels. My dogs are not yet here, they're coming.
Yeah, I love
so-
to see, especially, I had a tough time pronouncing Boerboels.
Boerboels.
I had a tough
South
time.
African Boerboels.
Yes, but the Rottweilers, it was good. But then the Boerboels was like, no, how do I pronounce
They're
this?
very
But we-
strong dogs.
Yes.
Very strong dogs.
I
very-
can't wait.
very
Hey.
muscular dogs.
Yes.
Can weigh as much as 100 kilos.
Wow.
Yeah, so if I'm bringing them here, I need to find a way of making sure that if I
I'm
bring
just
them,
60.
I know you're just 60.
I'm just 60.
Once you're
And you're
60.
talking about 100.
Kilos, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so what I do
Yes.
at Shalom Kenneth Foods, I sell dog food, I sell crushed chicken, basically poultry products, crushed chicken, chicken heads, chicken legs. When it comes to cereals, I do broken rice, I do bone meal. Bone meal is bones that are crushed to powder form,
sure.
so I just use it as an additive. I also do dog meal. Dog meal is like unga. You can cook porridge, you can cook if you like the ugali aspect of it, well and good. But normally what I tell my clients, if they're coming to buy food from me, it's better you use that's my opinion, because I don't want to clash with anyone.
Sure.
Every breeder has his own way of taking care
True.
of the dog. So for me, I always prefer using...
It's part of advice,
Yeah,
anyway.
it's part of advice. For me, I always prefer using rice, because when it comes to using rice, the food is absorbed really quickly. There's no waste. Like when you use ugali, in the morning you have to pick up a lot of poop. But when you use rice, the waste is reduced. So normally do rice, crushed chicken, legs, heads. And if you're cooking this food, always you can add some cabbage in it. That's what do we call it, stock inside the cabbage. Once you finish cutting the cabbage, you don't throw that away. Cut it in large chunks. Dip it, that's free. Oil. Use the bone meal. Spread it tablespoon and give the dog.
So, of what nutrition value is that giving the dog? Let's start from the bone, the bone meal, and also the cabbage. Of what nutrition value is it giving to the dog? Yes.
When you use cabbage, it's all about fiber.
You can see the stand still taking place over there. Yeah. Yeah, right away. So just keep tuned. There's a lot that we have to see from here right now. I just want to go and talk to a few people who have just come to witness and maybe just feel part of the day. So, my cameraman, as you can come with me and let us visit that family over there, please. He is, I believe, he's just getting himself ready as I try to spot them. Right. Yeah, so let us just wait a little bit as he's coming with the camera to zoom in. Oh, thank you so much. We are doing to him. So thank you so much. My name is Ahmad Khalif for the Dogs World TV. Yeah, so maybe we just start. What's your name?
My name is Vipul. I stay in Kisumu now.
Yes.
I was born in Kisumu, and dogs are a passion now that we have reached that age.
Yeah, okay. You see, just with the car. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Basically, I have a Borbal, a German Shepherd,
Yes.
2 German Shepherds, but I did not bring them, not knowing what I would find here. But it is amazing. The organization is amazing. The dogs here are very disciplined.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I can see my directors find it good enough to help me with a seat.
Yes.
Yeah, but anyway, I was strong enough. I can stand on my 2 feet for so long. So, what's your name, please?
Vishaka. Mimi nakaa hapa Kisumu almost 32 years.
Oh, mashallah, miaka 32.
Napenda dogi sana.
Ah.
Sasa saa hii watoto hapa ni iko dogi iko na watoto yetu.
That is so nice. So basically, you see, when you have dogs, they give you company.
Yes.
Yeah, they're the best food. And I'm so surprised. I'm being told the Rottweilers can weigh up to 100 kgs.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm only 60. See
I've
the
got
difference?
Borbo.
Yes.
It's weighing, and it's only 1.5 years old. It's
Yeah.
weighing 80 kilos.
80 kilograms.
Yes. It's almost as big as a small cow.
Wow. Do you have a kennel? Do you have a kennel?
Not a kennel. I mean,
Oh.
I have 3 dogs. I
3
like
dogs.
to have-
Oh, so you don't do breeding?
No breeding.
Oh,
No.
okay, just handling them. Oh, hell, maybe one day I'll like to visit you and see for myself because I'm just
Definitely,
being told.
Yes.
And I would love to
I've
see.
given my number to your colleagues.
Yes.
Call me, come and see the dogs. Impressive. Very good dogs.
So, actually, what informed your decision? What motivated you to come for the dogs world?
Okay, I have never attended a dog show before,
Yes.
and this is the first time we are having in and around Kisumu.
Yes.
So I said, let me go. Even though it's not Marahi see display, but next time I'll come and display my dogs.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. So, yeah, so what motivated you? Kipi kilichokufanya wewe ukaweza kufika humu kuweza kutizama yani hafla hii na mchakato wote wa mbwa?
Tane anya awa mate su प्रोत्साहित थी.
Sasa mimi nasema dogi, jina dog napenda, sasa hiyo ni enough.
Yes, because for the love of the dogs, that's why she's here. For the
Tapenda
love of the
mchezo wa
dogs.
dogi sana, tofauti. Ile ingine kubwa, iko dogi ingine naona kama lion. Iko hiyo lion nipenda sana, naona safari ya kwanza.
You see that dog there in that tent?
Yes, yeah.
Go and see that dog.
Wow.
Iko ni
Size of
kama
a lion.
ni family ya lion, si lion peke yake.
Oh, so it's part of the lion family.
Moja na tosa na family kubwa.
Like a Tibetan mastiff.
Elephant, kama elephant.
So maybe for those people who, not many people are so well conversant with the Dogs World Show.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Now that we are trying to bring this to the world, what can you tell such people? Maybe there's a lot of people, maybe they just have the love, but they don't know how to do it.
Yes. Basically, from what I feel, you should, educate the people to know that vets are these days easily available. Dog food is available, and most importantly, availability of reliable trainers. Because somebody might want to have dogs, but they can't train it due to their time schedule. Availability of trainers, you must make them know that trainers are available and their dogs can be disciplined.
And in terms of grooming and general health of the dogs, what can you say about that now that you are a handler also?
Yes, I personally do the grooming myself, washing, bathing them, looking after the collar. The food is handled by the staff, but supervision is done by us. And then playing with the dogs and all that. But training is a time thing consuming issue, and if you're not careful, if you don't train them well, you're just wasting your time. So we need good trainers.
Like for you, basically, what's your daily routine for your dogs? Like in the morning, what do you do with them? Do you also have a walk with them? And if you have a walk with them, how many kilometers maybe per day or per week?
Okay, basically every morning at 6:30, I give them breakfast. That is 2 eggs, bread, milk. Okay, then at 8 o'clock I go to work, and in the meantime my staff looks after the dogs, gives them the afternoon meal. They move in every 2 hours. They are let out of the kennels to move around and exercise. Then once I come back in the evening, with each dog I spend about 15-20 minutes playing with them, walking around with them in the compound, so that they get their exercise and I get to interact with them.
Yes, so it's like the bonding.
The bonding.
I'm being told it's like you see when a mother, now human being, when a mother gives birth to the child, there is a hormone release that makes them too attached with the kid. That's why you see a kid so close to a mother than to a father. So meaning you have to spend more time with your dog also for them for you also to get the instinct. You can know, hey, I see my dog, maybe he's sick today, maybe it's like he needs this.
Exactly. If you find that behavior of dog is not what it is every day, you know there is something wrong with it. Pengine tumbo baya ama nini. Ama maybe
kama nena fanya tembea hivi sasa sisi najua ni masikio baya.
There's an ear infection or something. You call the vet or something.
So that means you have to spend quality time with your pet. With your dog, that is to say. So thank you so much. Let us enjoy the show together.
It's a wonderful show, beautifully organized.
Truly. So my viewers, please get tuned. Don't walk away, because we have a lot to showcase. That's why I don't want to take a lot of your time me talking. I just want to see the actions, the stunts of the way the dogs are doing the shows. There's a lot of things. Later on, we'll be talking to more and more organizers. We'll be talking to more dog handlers. I've seen some Rottweilers. I've seen some Bobblers. I've seen some German Shepherd. I call it German Shepherd, long coat, dark and tan. You see, I've seen the solid black. I mean, there's a lot of breeds inside there. So just keep tuned to the Dogs World TV. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We have Belcando for puppies. It's called puppy gravy, that one.
Yes, so maybe if you just break down before we when you say dry food, maybe there are those people who are new into this
To the
field. Maybe
market,
they don't
yeah.
understand when you say dry food.
Yes.
Maybe they don't understand what that is.
All right.
Yes.
Those are ready to eat pellets. They are pellets that you give to your dogs, and then you give a lot of water, because when they eat the pellets, they feel like taking water all through the day. If you can see people, they are just feeding it. They are giving their dogs water. Those are pellets. They are. We have for puppies. From the time you start weaning up to 4 months. That one you give puppy, the one that is puppy food. And then there's junior from 4 months up to 1 year. That is for junior. For puppy, the difference is the puppy food has high protein content. For the puppies is 30%.
So puppies between what age to what age?
From when they are born up to
Yes.
4 months.
Up to 4 months.
Yeah, those are puppies.
Yes.
So from 5 months they are junior. Yeah. So when you feed junior, the protein content is 27.5. So as they grow, you reduce protein, you add starch.
How much can it cost me
Uh,
to have
if
such a breed?
if you're getting from a breeder, it'll cost you about 150k.
That is
But,
Kenyan shillings.
yes.
Yes.
If you are importing it, it will cost you about 300 to 350.
300 to
Yeah.
350,000.
That is everything, registration and import and everything. He was an import. We got him from a dog breeder in Nairobi. So he imported it, and then we bought it from him.
So did you? But then he was a puppy.
Yes, he
Yeah,
was a
that
puppy. We
really-
bought him when he was a 3 months puppy,
3
but he was
months.
quite big by then still. Yeah.
And I can see his mood is quite changing until you have to calm him down. Like, yeah, the situation is cool. Yeah, yeah. So my viewers,
You have to put some positive encouragement. and
some positive energy. Like, hey, relax, everything is cool. Yeah. So for those people who wish to maybe own, so you said he's pure Caucasian breed.
Pure Caucasian breed.
Do we have pure Caucasian breeds here in Kenya? Like, unless we import, or do we have the ones who are being bred?
There are a couple of people who do own Caucasian shepherds,
Yes.
but they're not that many. They have quite a bit of maintenance. As you can see, it has a long coat. You need to
Yes, a long
groom it
coat,
often.
dark and tan?
Yes.
Yes.
You have to groom it often, and just generally taking care of it. Feeding the dog is not an easy task. He eats quite a bit of food. Yeah.
So what's your maybe daily routine with him?
It's not nothing major. basically, in the morning, you just open him, he goes, takes a walk. If he's closed during the night, we usually have shifts. We have a couple more dogs. We have we have a South African Bobo and a South African Bobo and Neapolitan Mastiff mix.
Yes.
So they don't really get along, and you have to open them with shifts. So
yeah, you have to just make a good surrounding kennel and all. We don't have a name of kennel, but we also breed dogs in Kericho. Yeah, Caucasian Shepherd, Mastiffs, Napoleon Mastiffs, and Bobble. Those are our 3 lines.
I'm sorry, you just came in. Actually, I already introduced myself to here. My name is Ahmed Halib for the Dog World TV show. So maybe, I know it's not the tradition, but you can still introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Raju Sagu.
Raju.
Yeah, this is my brother.
Mashallah.
And we are from a young age, we are quite interested in breeding of pets.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is more of like our hobby and also our passion. Yeah.
So in terms of maybe grooming and in terms of his health, so what do you do?
In terms of grooming and his health, we have a dog handler. And full time is with the dogs.
Yes.
Their kennels are washed and everything. And you see, dogs are like family members. You need to spend more time with them. So in the evenings, in the mornings, we're always with the dogs, spending time with them. And these are dogs that even they can come in the kitchen, in the where we watch TV, jump on the sofa, watch TV with us and all. Yeah.
So for anyone who wants to maybe own such, and he's getting into this business for the very first time. They have never done it, but they are passionate. Maybe the only thing they lack was opportunity. What can you tell them?
First, I would tell them, anyone going to the dog business or whatever, people, everyone these days it's become more of commercial.
Yes. There are some dogs that are they board at film at kennels. Then again, the dogs they board. Then we go to homes to train dogs. So in the morning, our daily routine, we do the cleaning of the dogs first, our dogs and the dogs that are boarding. Then after that, those dogs that are in the homes here in Kisumu, we go to several homes. We go and train them, you see. So you see, in the morning we wake up, we clean our dogs, we do the trainings for the boarding dogs that are boarding. Then after that, we go outside now. We go to homes. Maybe we have even 4, 5, 6 dogs, different homes. So that is our routine. In the evening, we come back. We also train. There are other dogs that we train in the evening. You see? Yeah. Then the feeding and everything now. Yeah.
In terms of the walk, do you have morning and evening walks with the dogs?
Yes. In the morning when we do the training, we do the walks, and in the evening. But majorly, because of our tight schedule, we spare the walks, majorly proper walks on Saturday and Sunday.
Sure.
Yes, yeah.
So, what's her name?
Zula.
Zula.
We call her Her Majesty.
Her Majesty.
Queen Zula.
Her Majesty.
Yeah.
Zula.
Zula.
Yeah. Zula.
Yeah.
Zula sit. Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, she's listening.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Queen Zula. I've seen you pouring some water on him. What's the purpose for that?
It's for the cooling the body. You know, it's black, so it's absorbing a lot of heat. So the water tries to cool him down. Yeah.
No, what I mean, now that you are attending this dog show, have you ever attended another dog show, or this is the first one?
This is the first one.
The first one. And so far, how is the experience?
So far, I'm seeing the experience is good, though I'm a little tense because he's not used to other dogs. Yeah, I'm a little tense. I hope things will go on well.
Absolutely. So are you the one who is handling them, or do you always have a dog handler?
No, I do handle them with the boy. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I wish you well. Enjoy your time.
Thank you so much.
Right, brothers, that is so nice. I believe on the other side we have so much more to showcase, and now we are not cutting, we're just going direct. Because there are so many things. There's so many things that we want to do on this other side. So I really get to know if I'm having. My brother, how are you? You're doing good. I am Ahmed, the Dogs World TV. Yeah, maybe I'd like to know you.
Okay, my name is George,
Yes.
aka Mopao, from Mopao Kennels.
Le Grand Mopao.
Yes.
From Mopao Kennels. Meaning you are doing breeding.
Yeah, I'm doing breeding.
So where is Mopao Kennels?
Mopao Kennels in Kisumu.
Yes.
When you're going to car wash, you go down next to the school there called Tido.
Tigo.
Tido, yes. Yeah.
So what's the breed?
These are boa.
Ah, Bobel. Ah, South African. What's his name?
Mopao.
Oh, Mopao again, yeah. Hey guys, we have Mopao, and if you know what Mopao is, La Grande Mopao, big. You can see, big. So, how old is he?
3 years now.
3 years now. At what age did you take him for growing?
At around 2.5 months.
2.5 months, meaning he was a puppy.
He was a puppy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now 3 years.
Yeah.
So what's maybe your daily routine with Mopao?
Okay, mostly what I do with it about only starts as where it works, kabisa.
Meaning it generates income.
Yeah.
Ah, Grand Mopao, you need to give me some dollars. I'm seeing you. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm so happy about it. So in terms of grooming and its general well-being, what do you do?
Okay, with me I just do it myself.
Yes.
Yes.
So in terms of maybe the grooming, combing, like
That's what I always do myself.
everything by yourself.
Yes, because it's very aggressive. Like now it's just pretending to be calm. Yeah.
But he knows the right time when to unleash the
Yeah.
real him.
Very dangerous.
Waiting for instructions.
Exactly.
Yeah. So in the morning, do you take walks with him?
Yes. Around 30 minutes, then we take him back.
Yeah. That's an average of how many kilometers?
Something to do with 3 to 4 kilometers, then we come back.
Yeah. So that is purely in the morning.
In the morning, then in the evening also.
In the evening.
In a week, we do twice. Maybe then the next week we do thrice, then stop Isha from there. Yes.
Now, have you ever been into a dog show before?
No, I've never been to a dog show, but this is the first dog show we are now in.
And so far, how are you finding the event?
It's all good. I'm happy to see people and learn a lot from here.
Yeah. So, what maybe suggestions maybe for the future shows to come? Maybe what will you suggest to be done?
Okay. From now, I've seen dogs, different types. Like Mopao Kennels going now to do a lot of changing. You change the kennels. Like I'll do another breed again.
Ahmad Khalif, don't you forget. Remember, it's one event that is happening within Kisumu County in Kenya. Yes, in Kenya. Kenya is a country in African continent, and it is happening for the first time. Now we are registering a history as this show is happening for the very first time. As you can see, we are showcasing some different stands over there. Wow, I can see a solid black. That one is a Rottweiler. Yeah. I can see a Rottweiler over there. I can see a German Shepherd. Chibon is the name. I'm being told it's called Chibon. So basically what's happening right here is that we are trying to showcase the stunts that our dogs can perform. And the breed that you're seeing in there are the Rottweilers. Yeah, the Rottweilers. Yeah, they're the breeds that are just being showcased inside there. So just stay tuned as we keep seeing what they are doing. Personally, I love it. I can see the boy jogging with the Rottweiler over there. And remember, Madam Evelyn just told us mostly they use them for security purposes, because in their true nature, remember, dogs are harmful in their true nature, but you can train them to be calm and, as the saying goes, as loyal as a dog. So they just do whatever you instruct them to do. If need arises that they're supposed to be used for security purposes, then that's what they are useful. Don't get scared. If you really want to get into this business, oh, don't get scared. It's easy. We'll be sharing contacts over there. If you have questions in the question feed, you'll be just in the comment section. Just make sure you give your questions, and we have a team of dog handlers who will be responding to you and how to get into this business. Just as a reminder, is that this show is happening for the very first time in Kisumu County, which is in Kenya, a country in the African continent. You can see the team is happy because they have already gotten their certificates. Yeah, they've been judged from their temperament, confidence, and they've gotten a little bit of the certificates. So I really want to approach you. Yes. Good. Yes. The Rottweiler. Yeah. So you've. Wow, I can see the certificate. It communicates a lot. Guys, you can just do it for the second time. You can see? Yeah, these are things now.
This is as a result of Bravo Active.
Bravo.
This is a Bravo dog.
Wow, I love that. I love that. So at
the son of this is Johnny Vor, aka Jiga, the son of Junida Kal, aka Alvaro. Alvaro.
Mashallah. So what's the name? Alvaro is her name.
No, Alvaro is he's the father.
He's the father.
Yeah, the champion.
This one is Junida Kal. The father is Junida Kal, also known as
Alvaro.
This is Johnny Ivo.
Johnny Ivo. Johnny Ivo, the son of
Alvaro. From Philmart Kenneth.
Wow, guys.
From Philmart Kenneth.
This is it. So how old is
19 months.
19 months. And he's just won a certificate.
Yeah, he's been
Marshall, so what's his daily routine?
Exercise. We do exercise on our daily routine. Good feeding properly. Yeah.
So maybe in the morning or evenings, how many kilometers of walk do you do, or maybe how many times a week?
Roughly 5 kilometers
a day.
Twice a week.
Yeah. So now, have you ever attended any other dog show?
Yes.
So how many?
I can't. I'm not in a very good position to answer the amount.
So meaning you've been into
numerous.
Yes.
So
basically, when we talk about today's dog show, how can you rate it? What are the positives that you can say you've maybe learned from this place today?
Yeah, I've learned a lot of things. The way the dog was moving, it was excellent. We have had a lot of fun. We want to say thank you for the organization that made this event successfully. Thanks to Bravo Feeds. We had the Papito masamples tumepatiwa. Yeah, thanks to Bravo. Yeah. And to Philmart Kennels.
So what are
and members of the Fortress Church? Not forget you.
Mashallah. So what qualities has the judge cited for him?
He has a best structure. The best structure.
Yes,
jeans do not lie. Jeans do not lie.
Him just
okay.
Yes.
Come here, boy. Yeah.
Good boy.
See the structure?
Yes.
The structure of this dog.
Just capture that. He said he has a best structure.
The best structure.
Yes.
The head size. The head is very humongous. You can see the size of the head.
Yes.
Then handle this side for me, bro. Then you can see the chest. The chest of this dog.
Wow.
It's built like a tank. At only 19 months.
19 months.
So you can't imagine to see this dog
in 2 years.
At the age of 3 years.
Yeah. 3 years.
3 years, yes.
Absolutely. I mean, very strong, and those qualities will have been enhanced by that time.
Yeah.
Right. So, if there's anything that maybe you need to add in today's dog show, what will that be?
Oh, so far so good. Everything is okay. Everything is the best. Just to advise more people to bring more dogs into the show, so that they may come and see the dogs here, and we may see the other dogs. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm not holding creeps. Don't mistake me for creeps. This is Bravo. Yeah. So is it for adult dog or can even be done for puppies? Or,
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes,
Bravo is happy to be here today. This is the first show of its kind in the Lakeside City.
Yes.
And we have come to Kisumu to show our people that dog is also a business. Yeah, and this is not just an upmarket business.
Yes.
It can spur. You can do this business right from the village where you are. We have 3 types of dog feed in Bravo, ready to eat. We have the puppy food, and then we have the adult food, and then we have the Bravo Active for highly working dogs, yeah, or more active dogs. And this is this category of large dogs and working breeds. Yeah, that's what we call active dogs.
Yes.
Yeah, famously known as German Shepherds and the other big large breeds like Barbels, Rottweilers, like you can see here.
Yes.
These dogs that you see here.
Yes.
It has won courtesy of strong bone formation, which is because of the calcium that is found in Bravo, and that is why you're able to see even the chest is so pronounced, showing you that you have good security around yourself. Yeah, this is courtesy of good nutrition from Bravo Foods.
Sure.
Yeah.
So generally, I don't know, have you attended more of dog shows, or is this the first one?
We don't just attend shows, we sponsor shows.
You sponsor shows,
Yeah.
and
We
actually
are
you
the
make a
major
mark.
sponsors. We make a mark, yeah,
That is it.
and we leave a mark.
That is
Yeah.
it.
So we sponsor shows across the country, and we are now devolving this kind of dog shows in the spirit of devolution. So we are devolving the dog shows also from the traditional Nairobi into the various parts of the
And
country.
we are so happy now that you think about, you thought about Kisumu, because it's happening, it's like history for the very first time. It is happening in Kisumu.
Oh yes.
Yes, and we are very grateful. Yeah, as much as I'm not a dog handler, but all the same, I'm making it known.
Yeah.
I'm making it big.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Karibu
I
sana.
believe this is the point whereby I'll say kwaherini na shukrani, because I also need to talk to other people on the other side.
One thing you ought
Yes.
to remember,
Yes.
for our people to reach us, for the food to reach many dog owners or dog lovers, you must have a chain. And now here in Kisumu, we are proud to partner with Kenya Poultry, KPF, as a distributor. So anytime you want to make inquiries about when you can get the dog food, always feel free to reach out. KPF, we are located along this Lolwe Gate in Kisumu, and you will be able to get all the service you require. Samples to try the food, already. Food to buy, you want to purchase, already. You want to start another shop somewhere, we can give you goods at wholesale price, and then you get to reach your consumers faster.
Thank you so much. My friends, as you have heard, it's not just about dogs here, it's about their nutrition also, which is so much important. You see, I can't remember the name, but he's just won a certificate, and the structures that have been described for him to win that certificate is from courtesy of Bravo and the meals that he has been taking, talking of the bond formation, right? So thank you so much. I believe that we'll still interact and get to learn more about the dog and what kind of meals at what specific age, maybe puppy, juniors and adults they need to take. Thank you so much. Now we can go to the other end. I'm seeing a van over there, and I'm being told those people, they really have some nice products over there that we really need to check a look, and we need to take a look and get to see what needs to be where and for what dog, for what age, and that's what we are doing that right away.
Saint Bernard. He's on Bravecto, that is for flea and tick control.
Oh.
Yeah, and then just supplements rich in salmon oil.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So I will ask, can we spot? Yes. Yes. Let us do a squat. So we do this interview as we squat.
All right, Hachi.
Yeah. Right. So what are his daily routines?
Daily routines is right now currently he's being trained. So in the morning he goes for just the normal walks, and then in the evening is his training session. Usually 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, we have a trainer who comes at home
Yes.
who trains him for 1 hour.
Ah.
Yes. Yeah, and then we don't chain him or kennel him.
Yes,
He
sir.
plays the whole day.
The whole day.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's good if he resides in the house, jumping.
Yeah, he's free to go everywhere.
Hachi.
Yeah, from
Hachi,
outside
come.
to inside.
Hachi,
come.
Hachi, you're on TV. Hachi, you're running away from me. Hachi. Hachi is very obedient. As you can see.
Hey, Hachi, sit. Sit, Hachi.
Hachi, sit.
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 He's never experienced this.
Yeah, he's
But
tired.
usually very obedient.
Yes.
Yeah, and takes command. Yeah.
So, talking about the dog show, have you ever been into any other dog show?
Myself?
Yes.
Yes. But not with Hachi.
Not with Hachi.
Yeah, and
so
not
for him, it's for the
Yeah,
this is the first
this is
experience.
the first time, correct. Yes.
So, what do you say now that this show is coming towards Kisumu for the very first
We're
time?
actually very excited that it was brought to Kisumu.
Yes.
Being the very first dog show. Yeah, and we're happy because Hachiko now has gotten to interact with so many other dogs. I've never seen him this nervous among other dogs, but now I think going forward he'll now get used to.
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
But plus it's a very good platform for us
Yeah.
to interact as dog lovers.
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen so much of the German Shepherds, I've seen so much of the Bogals, I've seen most of the
Yes.
Rottweilers, and I've just seen one of his kind.
Yes.
So, I mean, what would you tell people about this breed? We need to see more of these.
Yeah, it's actually a unique breed. I wouldn't want to say rare, but a unique breed, especially in Kisumu, given the weather. But he was born here in Kisumu.
Wow.
So that means he adapted very fast to the weather and the environment. Yeah, people can actually get Akita Inus if you're looking for a family dog. A dog that is very loyal, obedient, and one that will, of course, make you happy. Yes.
So, if should I want this kind of breed?
Yes.
I mean, what's the way forward?
The way forward, we have somebody who breeds them.
Now, as you say, we need to know we as who, because people are like,
there's a breeder.
For me, I can see animal,
Yes.
but they don't know.
Oh, they don't know.
Say
Yes.
something about it.
No, they do not have to come to animal because we do not breed Akita Inu.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
for sure, we do not breed Akita Inu. But we can always hook them up or refer them to the respectable breeders.
Yes.
Yes.
My director is just telling me so that we look on this other side.
Okay.
Where he gets hold
Hey,
of
Hachi.
Hachi.
Why are you shy? Hey, big boy.
Big boy, relax.
He's never seen so many dogs.
Yeah, so we were talking about maybe the kind of advice we'll give somebody who wants to
If they
have
want,
their Chiquita.
if they want
Yeah.
an Akita Inu, they should
Akita
get in
Inu.
touch with us, Animal
Yes.
Veterinary Clinic, and we will always give them referrals to the reputable breeder. Yes.
So, I mean, I'm just seeing this dog and I'm like, wow, I wish I had one. I wish I had one.
Yeah, if you want one, be ready to part with 100,000 Kenya shillings.
100,000 Kenya shillings. That's
Yes,
for the puppy?
correct. Yeah, for a puppy about 3 months old, done with the vaccination.
And vaccination.
Yes.
That is so nice.
Yes.
So maybe what will be your parting shot in all these the dog show? Yeah, what is your parting shot?
It's been awesome. Very successful event, but of course now the weather is a little bit on us, but we hope that it will not rain much so that we can proceed with the event. But
Yes.
it has been a very good event, successful, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. We are in Kisumu Dala, Kisumu Pacho. Yeah, as you can see, the Dog World TV. Continue liking, subscribing, following, and of course, whenever we do more of these shows, you'll be the first one to get and watch it. Right now, we want to get to...
We have
what we call dog-specific breed nutrition. Yes, like now, for now, like this one is for a mini adult. Mini, we are feeding the small dogs. Yes, the feeds, the Japanese Spitz, yeah, the mini range, yeah.
Yes.
And then we also have like the maxi adults. The maxi range is for the bigger dogs, the German Shepherds, the Rottweilers, yeah, things like those. And then now for like a German Shepherd, we have for a puppy.
Yes.
And then we also have for a big dog. Like for a puppy, we have included things that DNHA that helps in bringing this dog immunity-wise. So the immunity is boosted for this dog, and then you see it is still growing. So all those nutrients that are there for the skeletal mass development of this puppy, and then the haircut and all those are catered for. Yes, so you just feed a small amount of feed, and then the rest is of the nutrients goes into the build-up of the dog, and the dog comes up very, very nice. Yes, as you have seen, there is a Rottweiler. They said it is fat, yes. Because the owner maybe is feeding on a lot of proteins alone. So this one is a complete meal whereby we get that all the nutrients that are here are in a balanced formulation, so that they get the correct amount that is needed. Not to be too big and too thin, but at least for a working dog. Yes.
So what is your general parting shot when it comes to this dog business?
This dog business has a future, and we have seen that so many other people are liking to in keeping their pets. And a pet is not just to safeguard the compound, but also it helps in relieving stress. Yeah, so at least I'm encouraging those people who need to venture into dog keeping, that the future is bright.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many pet nutrition, pet food, and we also offer services, after sale services like grooming, coming to check on the dogs. Yeah, so we are a one-stop shop.
Remember, this is the Dog World TV, and we're here to give the very best.